Okay, so I decided to make some split flaps for my Durafly Cessna 310, cutting out the space and then making out of bit of foam board, filled the gaps in there, and then I fitted the servos in the holes where the original landing gear plastics were, so I cut that out, fitted them in, and they fit perfect. The only thing I had to do is I couldn't fit them in sideways due to lack of space, so I had to put them, as you can see, just plonked in straight down that way, but they still work just as good, fit nice and flush. And then I cut that hole out the side to fit the receiver in the back, as it was a bit of a pain in the neck every time I needed to unplug or plug anything in by taking the wings off. And I forgot to mention the last video I did of the Cessna there, the new motors that are now in it. And there's a little demonstration of the landing gear of the Durafly T28, which I also fitted on my last video that I did with this plane. It worked perfectly in the battery compartment. It used to be the battery compartment, now houses the front wheel, and I had to make a new battery compartment which is in the top. As you can see, you can't even tell it's got the flaps on there, nice and flush, and down they come, lovely jubbly. Quite pleased with that. Not got time to fly it and test it out, the weather's a bit crap for the next week or two, so I just thought I'd post this video, show you, and then I'll try it, maybe get a video of it next time I'm out. I put a little tab on there so it was easier to open the door, two little tabs as hinges for the door as well, and then to stop the door from being pushed in I glued a little bit of foam on the inside so that when I push the door shut it stops and won't go any further inside the plane. I've got a 4-second delay on the flaps from fully closed to fully open, so it's nice and slow and should prevent any ballooning. The wires for the servos temporarily took the retract out, fed it under the plastic and then run it alongside the wires of the retracts to make it nice and neat and not visible. As you can see, it's not the usual conventional way I would normally fit a servo, but I had no other choice really, but it's turned out quite well.
Release.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned.